I want to show you a little trick I've been doing for several years. This is how I charge my Sportster. Now, you can probably do this on a lot of Harley Davidsons like Dynas or something. There's this is starter motor right here. Right there, that's a starter motor. And you got the positive lead comes off the battery. So, right there, see the positive lead, the nut that's on there. That's the battery cable coming off of there. And you notice my clamp on my charger, I got it wrapped up with tape. Because if you put this on here, you got to be careful. I put it right on the, there it is. Right there. Right there. Then, you want to have that tape on there because you can have a dead short grounding out your positive cable from your battery, going directly from your battery to the ground of your motor. So you put that tape around there like that, and I put the ground on just the brakes master cylinder bolt. Now the charger I use is this one, battery minder. Let's see if you can see the model number on there. It's 101177C. You see that when it goes like that blinking green? That's desulfation. So what I do is you first plug it in, it'll go on charge, and the green light will just be lit up like that. After a while, it goes to blinking like desulfating. What I do after it does that a couple of days, I pull the plug out like this again. I just unplug this, plug it back in, and it tops it off again. It doesn't go into desulfation. And then when it tops off again, it goes into desulfation. Now I got one of the chargers I broke, but I got 3 more of these chargers, and I got another one on the way. I just bought another one. They work. This thing works way better. It's like, I don't know, $55 or something like that. It's the one that says battery minder. That one. I've used the float chargers. Now this is just a cheap Schumacher float charger. I used the Yasaw float charger and everything. I found the float chargers, you got to have something like this with that pulsing technology in there, the desulfation. One time, when the first one of these I got, this desulfator type, and from Battery Minder, I got 17 years out of a 1-year AutoZone battery. 17 freaking years out of a 1-year AutoZone battery. Now I think that was a fluke, but I found out that if I just use the trickle charger, the batteries don't last as long. You got to have, not just a trickle float charger. You got to have this desulfation mode. And I don't know if and you don't need nothing fancy. I know there's the ones out there that cost you big bucks and stuff like that, and it does the same damn thing. I don't even think it's even better. You only need a slight charge. It doesn't need this will charge a fully dead battery, even though it's not designed to do that. It just might take you a couple days or so, but it'll do it. But this is how I set it up on the bike. Now, the battery in this bike is probably like 4 years old. But it was one of I forgot what brand it is, but it's like the best one going. It's one of the best ones going. But I want to show you something else. Another battery that was in this bike before this, probably 10 years old. I got it on my diesel generator. Okay, so this is, that's an Odyssey motorcycle battery. I had that in the bike. I put it on this diesel generator. It's a diesel generator. And now I don't have one of those. I ordered another one because this thing just barely started. Now maybe because the battery's 10 years old, but I got this one on there right now, which is it's a good one. It's a Yasaw battery tender, but I'm telling you, the ones like this, like this one right here. Yeah, this is the one I got on the Sebring convertible. What I do is, you see it's blinking. What I do is I pull it out. You know, it does that blinking. In other words, it's desulfating. Then I plug it back in, so it tops it up again, and then this will go to blinking again. Now you can press this button and make it go blinking for its desulfation mode, but the thing is, it's running on desulfation forever. I got this one. You know, I don't think these are that good. I think this one is the one. That's what I got. So I'm gonna have 4 of these. I had another one, but I forgot what it did with it. Something shorted out, or it was something it was some kind of bad battery I had that screwed up the charger, believe it or not. And but these are reliable. These have been going for a long time. But if you're storing a motorcycle, that's the charger you want to use. You don't need a $500 charger. Now I got inside I got the Bedini Renaissance charger. I got 2 of those, one for the car and one's like an all-purpose one. The all-purpose one, I could set it on a real low setting and it would charge up a battery real slow and easy. And that might be a good one, but I don't want to have it outside. So these are, I don't know if they're designed to be 100% waterproof, but they're out here in the moisture and dew, and the water gets on, not the rain, but the moisture gets on them and stuff from the dew in the morning, and they've been holding up. I've had these for years. So it's just like if I got this car stored right now, and I got one on this car right here. Yeah, it's the same one right again. You see the model number 121171C. That's all you need. And again, if you unplug it and you plug it back in, you see it goes to charging again, tops it off and goes into desulfation mode. But I that battery in that motorcycle, it's still super strong after 4 years. Pretty good.